Alright guys, we are back for round 2. So let's see what we got here. On the play, pretty good starting hand. Cobra gets some board presence, and then the follow up the live fast, and we got all 3 mana in hand. So I will definitely definitely keep that. Would like to hopefully play a less fast deck this time. Green's encouraging start in terms of his colors. Because I think our deck is just very strong if we have the time. Green-blue, yeah. That's a nice combination, I think, for us. Handicraft, I think, is an underrated card, but definitely slow, so that's what we want to see here. Swing, and take our cards. No, for some reason I was thinking you scry with that card. But that is something else I'm thinking of. Yeah, not the best draw, but we got them out, at least. We definitely have enough energy. Oh, okay. And unfortunately for our opponent, he's mana screwed. At least a bit, but that will help us get some of our engines set up, which is nice. So I think I'm going to leave the Woodweaver in hand. I could just play it and have that energy ready to go in case we draw an Architect or something similar. But the way the match is going... No, let's just get it out there. Not much of a point in saving it now that I think about it. Okay, he's got his 3rd mana. And we are flooded, to be honest, so... It's a good card. So definitely going to attack since he has flying and happy to trade. Would really like another creature out ASAP, though. Oh, speaking of creatures. Alright, well, we got a great one. Still gonna swing, even though it means risking the life of our artifact with the Marionette in hand. Man, I'm really tempted to hold back the Marionette, because if I could do this with 7 mana, I can get an extra server out and still give him the 4 for the damage ping, which would be really nice. I might do that, actually. But, shouldn't cross that bridge when we come to it. We've got another card in hand. Or, we've got another card to draw before that happens. All of a sudden, he has 3 colors and 4 mana out after being stuck on turn 2. So he started drawing well. And it's a little worrying, because this Voyager is a great card. If he has any energy uses, we could be in big trouble. It's a good card. I'm just going to pop this, because it doesn't look like we'll be able to do it anytime soon. Okay, that's a pretty nice card. What's the play here? No, I think I'm going to take the counters. Yeah, I'm going to take the counters. Because also that means with this, we can use this effect. Next turn we'd have enough mana to do the Judge and the effect there. So I'm going to do that. The question is, what do I do if he attacks with the Rhino? Do I believe him? Or do I try to block? I think I block... I don't know, I think it's a close call, because this is just so powerful having counters on something with the module, with the craft in hand, so I might let him through. It'd be easier call if he had 6 mana up for that effect, but he does not. That's a close call, but I think with the Death Touch I can let him keep growing, since we've got 22 health. Though I don't know if that's the right play. But let's see if he even attacks. He does not. So that tells us he probably doesn't have any tricks in terms of like the +2/+2. I don't know what else he would have. But that's good to see. Okay, he's got another Rhino. So I think we do need to start attacking. Because I can get out of hand pretty quickly. But since we have the Death Touch and the Judge, let's get our card. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's attack and hope he forgets. I'm only doing it because the module's up, and people often forget about that second ability. No, he's not going to double block. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to leave my mana up for the Death Touch. Man, how is he at 5 mana already after being stuck on 2? She's drawing very well. But we're not drawing terribly either. Okay. Yeah, that hurts. Not gonna lie. So he's swinging for what, 10? So we're basically down to a 1-turn clock already. Oh my god, I forgot to spring the animation module. That hurts. That hurts. At least we've got some bodies out there. Could really use an Architect as a top deck. What else do we have? Hunt the Weeks would be good, most likely, depending on how this turn goes. Okay. Yeah, so he's slowing down. 6 mana. He's drawn 4 mana in a row? Or 1 in between? 4 of the last 5 turns he's drawn a mana. Unless it was a misclick or some sort of bluff when he gets stuck on 2. Which is not entirely impossible. I'm curious if he'll let me know, actually. Okay, so, yeah, I mean, we're not in great shape. We just need to find a way to deal with the flyer. And then we should be able to start kind of building up with the module, but let's see how it goes. We got 2 Hunt the Weeks. What else do we have? Not a misclick. Interesting. So I guess the only other options are Elaborate Bluff, but I don't see much of a gain there. Or he's just drawing really well. Not much we can do about that. Yeah, we're in trouble here. That's Janjeet is a great card in that type of deck. But I mean, we have a lot of responses now. Especially the Malphus is a good draw. We just need to deal with the flyer and we're good, but I don't think we can swing. Maybe with the tiger. Maybe with the tiger. Now that I think about it. And if we're swinging with the tiger, do we swing with the marionette too? Because then he'll have to block. It'll be lethal damage. And this is trample. Now that I think about it, I'm a little intrigued. Alright, so if we attack the marionette, double block eats it. Maybe it's not worth it. I don't want to give him that double block. 6-8, yeah. But I will swing with the tiger. Kind of forgot that he was already down to 10. To be honest. I am still kicking myself for not remembering that one extra animation swing, because that could be a difference maker, because it's an extra servo, and it's an extra counter. I'm fine with this. I mean, it's a good double block by him. Like, it's obvious, but it's a solid block. But I'm fine with that. So we've got our engine going. It's just a matter of beating the flyer. Eventually he could put a counter on him with the handicraft. So that limits our clock could be at 2 turns. A little scary. I might need to start swinging here, depending on this play. Counter them both. It's a good card. Yeah, that's a little troublesome. Put it on the Fabricate. Or put it on the Malphus. Because then he can't. Oh, for some reason I thought he had 2 servos out there. I don't know what I was thinking. Not a good card. Not a good card at all. This is why. It doesn't really fit in our deck, but we don't have many alternatives. So, we're at a possible 2-turn clock. But he can tap down somebody on both turns. But we have servo generator, so that shouldn't be an end of the world, right? Though this is trample, which is you have to think about. Let's see. Maybe he'll do something at the beginning of combat, tapping down, which will make our decision a little easier. No. I think we gotta just swing with both. I don't know if that's the right play, but with the 2-turn clock, your hands are pretty tied. Though I might have just lost the game. Yeah, I definitely might have just lost the game now that he has this swinging for 4 and he can tap down my biggest creature. And this becoming a 5. He has to block 1. But that's it. Yeah, that's probably a wrong play, but it might not have made a difference either way, and we'll see what happens. I mean, I don't know. That's something to think about or review later. For now, though, let's see, what can I do? I'm going to get 2 more servos, 2 more counters. But the 2 servos and this tap down is not going to be enough next turn, if he blocks well here. I would love for him to take that turn. Ooh, interesting. Okay. It's possible he has the return to hand card in hand, the 1 blue mana. It's the only thing we have to worry about. But if not, I think he made a mistake on the block, so let's see what happens here. Definitely gonna get rid of the tap. Actually, this is a question, isn't it? I think I need to remove the trampler. But that one's good. I need to remove the trampler because I'm too close to dead next turn if I don't. Because either way, he can tap this down, even if I kill it this turn. So yeah, let's do this. This is where I'm hoping he just made a mistake. Oh, shoot. Oh man, I messed it up. I have no idea what I was thinking. Ugh, that's gross. Undo, undo, undo. Some reason I was thinking the animation module can do either creature. Yeah, sorry, can do both, which obviously cannot. That hurts. That hurts a lot. Gross. Okay. Still not dead, but it's a costly mistake. Very, very costly. Right? Because, yeah, I would have been able to eat. Ah, that hurts. Or no? Maybe I was miscounting. Alright, let's see if he makes him a 3, because that's the difference between no. Okay. So we still have 2 turns after this. Ugh, that hurts. I have nothing with a counter now either. Brutal mistake. The type of one that eats at you. We're gonna need a good draw here. And we got a good draw. A beautiful draw, actually. Just hope he doesn't have any response. I don't think there's any way I can not do this right now. And we'll get 2 servos if he doesn't have a response, which is really nice. What does he have? Not enough. Great card, though. She's going to have a lot of good cards in hand, probably. Bottom, bottom. Okay, so not necessarily. But that draw was a life-saver, so it makes up for the big blunder earlier. It's tempting to just swing with the scrap heap. Since he can't block. So let's do that, actually. Chance he lets him through, but probably not. And we can just bring him back eventually anyway. Okay, doesn't need it. So yeah, I mean, that Thriving Turtle could get out of hand eventually. We're only at 4 health, so we're definitely not in great shape. Seeing as he can tap down. But as long as we have a counter on somebody, we should have what we need to survive. Game might be over if we didn't make that mistake earlier. That's where I should have my Twitch set up and get some viewers, get some comments that save me from those blunders. But it happens. Interesting. We have just enough servos to try to make a block here. But with the durable up, honestly I'm tempted. Because if he has to burn the durable now for the sake of 2 extra servos lost, it might be worth it. Yeah, you know, let's give it a shot. I mean, he's eating 1 anyway. And theoretically, if I have a counter still up, I can just keep creating a new one each turn. So I don't have to worry too much. And he doesn't. I'll take that trade all day. big card here? What has he got? Tiger's good. It's just this good card. I could be in trouble. Definitely can't attack anymore. Not that I really would anyway, except with the scrap heap. I need a response for him dead. And I didn't get one, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, it's GG. Let's see. Thinking about sideboard. Not seeing a whole lot. Yeah, let's just play it out. Kind of feel like that's a mistake, just because if I did have any, like, tidy conclusions or something, it'd be just put him in a little bit of a worse shape when he already had lethal. But, you know, he's got this game won anyway, so I can't say too much. As long as he doesn't even need a swing. It's 8. I've got 4 blocking. Yeah. Let's see here. I could put out a Scavenger as another big body. Probably I'm actually considering. 6/6 in this deck. So much control type nature might actually be good. The Appetite's definitely coming in. Woodweaver is going to go out again. Is this the time to get rid of the scrap heap finally? I mean, obviously it's so wrong in our deck. I just think it's such a powerful card. And I still haven't seen it early. If it comes out early, it just does a lot of work. Haven't seen Midnight Oil the whole game, or the Architect. We're missing out on 2 of our best rares. And the Eliminate. That's getting ridiculous. I forgot how many great cards we have we just haven't seen whatsoever. Yeah, that eliminated that game. Game over. With all the servos out there. Remembering these, I think anything to do to keep this game going is going to help us against this guy. Would love a takedown here, but don't have it. Ornamental doesn't give reach, doesn't? No. What's the card that does? I'm going to stick in the Prowler. Anything to get a board stall for a bit, and we're looking pretty good here. I think that's it. Let's give it a shot. Would really like to see either the Midnight Oil or the I forget the names of cards. Okay, got 2 of the ones I was going to say, the Architect and the Midnight Oil. But obvious downside, we've got no green mana. What do you guys think? I don't know what the right play is here. I kind of feel I have to mulligan, but a green mana, we're looking so good. We would have 2 draws to get it, maybe 3. We saw our opponent draw really well in lands, but I'm going to mulligan. I don't know if that's right. Much better hand here. So, turned out okay. Ooh. Let's put it on top. A little risky, but with the live fast, I think it's safe enough. But really our immediate goal is just get board presence, but also get energy as quickly as we can for that Architect. Could look like a similar game to last time. I'm gonna do... let's just do the Broker. Maybe get a cheap attack in. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I think I just attack, right? Because he probably won't block. But I'm happy to trade if he does. And I don't have a block the next turn anyway. Okay, here, what's the play? I think take the energy with the land. Also, because it sets up, hopefully, getting the tiger at the next turn. I mean, obviously we have to be a little worried with that tiger up and our opponent's ability to generate energy, like we saw last game. But there's no way I'm going to double block with the architect, so we got to do this. Interesting no play there. Let's see. What removal have we seen? Not much from him. He has the enchantment, but he has no white mana out. Or is that a malfunction? For some reason I think it was a white enchantment. I'm gonna attack. Definitely wouldn't do it if he had a white mana out, but he doesn't. Okay. Yeah, let's Armorcraft. Tempting to save it until maybe you can use it with the Lawless and get a card and to play the Live Fast this turn. But I'm just going to play that now. Got some board presence out there. Got a solid double block if nothing changes. And that's fine. I hope he attacks with the Rhino, actually. Waste his energy and we just have a good double block. Eliminate will eventually deal with the Tiger, though love to have some servos to do that with instead of what we have now. Okay, so we didn't attack, which is smart. Tiger's style body also start making him think about having to deal with that architect now that we've got 4 mana up. But yeah, we're just gonna play control for now. This is scary. Okay. Lucky that he doesn't have more mana for the durable, but still, this is a very devastating card. That's why we have eliminate the competition. Alright, beautiful. Okay, yeah. I'm not waiting a turn. As tempting as it might be. We're going boom, boom. And here's the question, right? For a while I'd be tempted to get rid of the Architect because 8 mana or 8 energy is tricky, but now that we have the Servant and the Live Fast, definitely can't sacrifice him. The automatic sacrifices are the Lawless and the Armorcraft. So really I'm asking myself, do I want to trade a Tiger for a Rhino? And just from a biological standpoint, I'm going to take a Tiger. Seems like the stronger animal. Did I do that right? Got lost in my dumb jokes. Let's make sure I did that right. The added benefit, of course, we got a counter with the energy up, so we can swing for 7. And all of a sudden our opponent's on a bit of a short clock. And if all goes well, we've got a Beast Artifact creature token next turn. I haven't had one of these hit for a while. Okay. Kinda hurts. Does he attack? Interesting. Alright, down to 13. If he doesn't have a follow-up, we're in good shape. Ooh, Midnight Oil, 2, great card. But not the perfect time for drawing it. Okay. Boom. Probably a mistake. Should have played the Live Fast first in case there's something else I wanted to play. Oh man, did I miscount? What was I doing? Why did I think we had enough energy? Ah, gross. Very gross. Getting close. Oh, he needs 7. It's okay. If we draw a land or a lot of other things next turn, we're good, so not the end of the world. And the Marauder will buy us time, worst case scenario. Could have played the Midnight Oil to guarantee land, but I just miscounted. Another mistake today, I don't know what's up. Okay, he's getting a little worried, which is nice. No attack there. Alright, we've got our beast. Oh, I forgot we could play both with our servant, but I can't with the beast. Alright. Almost made a mistake there. Let's just play the Marauder. And he doesn't have haste, right? Not that it... I'd probably attack anyway. Particularly nice to have these effects against a blue deck, because don't have to worry about any sort of counter, even though I'm putting out a 6/6 creature token. Alright, so it looks like he's got a pump or something, but I feel like I still need to block. It's a little scary. Well, yeah. I think he might have miscounted. I think he might have thought he could bring him up to a 5/6 and then do 6/7 here. Or he just was giving it a shot and hoping I didn't realize I had the beast token. Or he missed that. Who knows? But either way, a win's a win. Kind of keeps showing what I expect, where if we can play enough control to kind of get to a point of solidity or stabilization, then we're looking pretty good in this deck. If I want to do more control, Ornamental Courage, I don't know what I would remove though. Live Fast is probably the obvious one. It's kind of more of an aggressive card, but I need the energy, and Life Draw's nice with some of our bombs we've got. I think I'm going to leave it as is. Yeah. I haven't seen Trumpeter use it. Oh, no, we did see it once. I could take out the Prowler and put in the Wanderer. That would give me more blocks against like the Rhino and some of the other really pesky cards. That's a thought. We saw that Edgecrafter is obviously the biggest threat, but I don't know what's going to help there. I'm going to leave it as is, I think. Scavenger? Do I put any card on top or just a creature? Just a creature, which makes that less exciting. Let's give it a shot. Another terrible first draw. It's unfortunate. But we won on the mulligan last game. And this isn't great, but we're going to keep it. Fairgrounds. Wish it wasn't another 3-drop, but it's not bad. Something playable eventually. Oops, almost missed my land drop. Eliminate's just so good. It's like I don't even care how slow I'm getting started if I have that Eliminate in hand. In Reach, this is an interesting. I don't know if you sideboard in or just haven't seen it, but it's an interesting card. Doesn't do a whole lot against us. Rhino obviously is a good card that we're gonna have to deal with. We've got some good draws though. Ah, that was a mistake, wasn't it? Follow them today. Trumpeter first, Malphus next. Yeah, that was a mistake. Hopefully it doesn't bite us. Okay, that's fine. What's the play here? I'm gonna take the health. And play the Trumpeter. That seems wrong. I'm kicking myself. If I play the Trumpeter first and the Malphus, I'll get a 3-3 and a 5-4-1, 4-2. Oh. Select for inspection. Not see that coming, but I think that's fine. I just need to make sure we don't get overrun too quickly here. Well, that's what the eliminate's for, theoretically, if I get some more creatures out. We've got a nice play next turn if we aren't too hurting on health with the Malphus and the counter. But we could also take the Servo to go more towards the eliminate route. Let's see what he plays here. Yeah, no problem there. So we still got a little bit of time. Not a lot, but a bit. So let's do this. If it doesn't have energy coming, we're decent shape. Land next turn would be really nice. We could play the Pillbug and the Young. Or we could play the Eliminate now and just give us time. If he attacks, I'm happy. I think I'm happy. Easy double block. And we'll see what his follow-up is. Because, I mean, if he wants to burn the handicraft, we still trade. And yeah, I lose all my creatures, but he would have pretty much nothing in terms of board state. Yeah, I'm totally fine with him getting rid of that enchantment now. He's only got a 3-4 and a 1-5 defender. And we can... Well, can't do a ton. But if we survive a turn or so, we're fine. Let's do the more expensive creature now. And we can always just eliminate. But probably not going to. Let's see if he has something here. It's a good card. It's a little scary. Yeah, I'm a little worried, to be honest. I think we should be okay still. Was that the right move? I think it was. We got the lifelink, and then we have 2 to eliminate with next turn. If he doesn't draw well, I think we could be okay. Either way, I've got a double block here if I need it. Okay, that's fine. Obviously, we're going to have to deal with the flyer very shortly. What's the creature he's going to play? Ah, that hurts. That hurts, because now we can't eliminate. Ah, that's gross, actually. We're in trouble. It's a good pull, though. Is it enough? Don't think so. Ah, shoot. Alright, options here. I feel like we're gonna have to eliminate the tiger. I could trade with the hunt the week, but that's not enough. No way to play Die Young without a follow-up. I could eliminate the Janjeet and the tiger, which I think is what I'm going to have to do, but it really hurts. Because then we're pretty much dead next turn. Brutal. Is there any way I don't have to eliminate the tiger? Let's make my decision easy. They'll attack for 6. No, there's no way. Especially not with the Gross. We've only got one play, and it's not a great one. I think we're dead. Oh, such a fun deck, too. How it goes. We got Appetite for Destruction. We got one out. Ugh. I wanted to keep playing this deck. Alright. That's how it goes. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll come back with another draft soon. Leave some comments. Let me know if you watched. Let me know if any advice, feedback, criticisms in either the video aspect or the game. Darn. I'm just gonna play it out. Grieving this deck. Just one creature short of the hunt the week. I guess things to learn. I don't know if I could have predicted. Maybe do the server at the Malphite squad when you got the hunt the week, or when you got the eliminate, just because you know you can do so much damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could have wiped out 6 creatures with that. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Let's see if we were a turn away. No. Yeah, we would have been in trouble anyway with the flat. Well, no, we had the other week, but that was the difference. Alright, thanks guys. See you later.